Did you know that it's broccoli season? I did not know that because I live in a place where vegetables are forced to grow year-round in greenhouses. But yeah, it's a cold weather winter vegetable, which is why we thought it would be fun to do a video about broccoli pasta. The problem is, which one? This kind of broccoli, what you and I would probably just call broccoli, is a traditional ingredient in the south of Italy, but every southern Italian region has their own variation. And we couldn't decide which one to make, so Ava's just gonna make all of them. I've never had broccoli pasta of any kind before, so I'm excited to try it for the first time. And I'm also excited to see which regional variation I like the best.
All our pasta with broccoli dishes today, they require broccoli.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
So what I'm going to do is boiling this big batch of broccoli all in one time with salted water for about 15 minutes. When you cook pasta with broccoli, it's very important that you save the water where you cook the broccoli, because with this water we are going to use this water to cook our pasta, just to give more broccoli flavor to the pasta. All these pasta dishes, they have in common not just the broccoli but also the way in which broccoli are cooked. We are going to re-cook the broccoli in a pan with a clove of garlic, some olive oil, using some broccoli water until the broccoli they become more or less a cream.
Oh, so there aren't gonna be like big pieces of broccoli in the pasta?
Not really.
That's what I was imagining.
Not really. For the Campanian version of pasta with broccoli, I choose to use spaghetti, because traditionally they use spaghetti. Then, if you don't have spaghetti and you want to use penne, rigatoni, feel free to adapt. Because this pasta dish is from Campania, I'm going to add a Campanian ingredient, which is colatura di alici di cetano. Let's call it the Italian fish sauce.
For all my fellow ancient Roman history nerds out there, it's basically garum, which was the classic ancient Roman fish sauce. And yep, they're still eating it in Italy.
And it's very, very good.
I actually have to confirm that it's surprisingly good and mild in taste.
This is where this dish becomes a Campanian dish, because in Campania with pasta with broccoli they use cheese, and I'm going to use some Parmigiano.
My very first broccoli pasta.
As we say in Italy, non sai cosa ti sei perso.
Buon appetito. That's interesting. That is not what I expected. I really expected like just pasta, some kind of sauce of course, but with like actual pieces of broccoli in it. The way that the broccoli actually becomes the sauce and turns into a cream, that's pretty darn good. And Parmigiano makes everything better.
For the Sicilian version we have the same broccoli sauce. But because we are in Sicily, this time I'm going to add anchovies, tomato paste and spicy pepper. This pasta is not called in Sicily pasta with broccoli, but this pasta is called pasta with sparaceti assassonati.
With what?
Sparaceti are this kind of broccoli that in Italy is called, is known as Sicilian broccolo. Assassonati means seasoned. I'm going to use another long pasta. This time I'm going to use bucatini. Why I'm going to use bucatini? Because it seems that Sicilians love bucatini much more than all the rest of Italy, because most of their traditional pasta is made with bucatini. A very simple Sicilian pasta requires always the Sicilian cheese, which means toasted breadcrumb.
Challenge of trying to gracefully eat bucatini while someone is watching.
Don't worry, Harper, you are justified.
Buon appetito. Okay, now we're talking.
Spicy, full of flavor,
Full of a lot of flavor.
crunchy because of the breadcrumb, the bucatino that without any reason works perfect there.
This bucatini is so good in this. I know it's too early for me to like give a judgment on which of these I think is best, but this is very good. This is gonna be hard to beat.
Wait,
You guys better?
wait. For our pasta from Basilicata, we need a special ingredient, and this ingredient is pepperoni cruschi. Now, pepperoni crusco is a pepper that grows in the city of Senise in Basilicata. It's a sweet pepper, but before we use them, we need to make them extra crunchy, crispy.
You know what you don't want to be extra crispy and crunchy? Your mattress. Which is why we're gonna have a quick word about today's video sponsor. While I wouldn't say that it's gotten to the point where it's crunchy or crispy, our old mattress is definitely getting worn out and less comfortable every single day we use it. We've put off buying a new mattress for a long time now because honestly, it seems like a big hassle. You gotta go to the mattress store, then you gotta get the mattress home, try and fit it through your door. Luckily, buying a new mattress now is as simple as ordering anything else online, thanks to Helix. Helix Sleep offers premium mattresses that are customized just for you and conveniently delivered right to your door. They have a sleep quiz where it asks you simple questions about your preferences, and it'll pair you to the perfect mattress just for you. We took the sleep quiz, and Ava and I both apparently need a firmer mattress, so we were paired with the Helix Dawn Luxe. And because I tend to sleep on the warmer side, I got the Glacio Tex cooling cover. Don't tell Ava that, she sleeps cold. Once you order the mattress, it's shipped right to your door. Shipping is free in the United States, and it couldn't be more convenient. It comes rolled up in a box, so it's easy to get through your door and into your bedroom. Our mattress is super high quality. We're also really glad that it's fiberglass free. You might be wondering what happens if Helix's super sophisticated test is wrong. Well, that's okay, because there's a 100-night sleep trial. You have 100 nights to decide if it's really the right mattress for you. We are so glad that we finally replaced our old, worn-out mattress with a brand new, super comfortable one, and you will be too. If you visit helixsleep.com/pastagrammer, you'll get 25% off your own mattress, plus they'll throw in 2 pillows. Helix has great Cyber Week deals going on right now for a limited time only, so go check them out. A big thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's video.
What you want to do with the pepperoni crusco is take a pepperoni crusco and for really seconds just put in very hot olive oil.
It's worth mentioning that often they come pre-fried. We found these on Amazon and they were only dried, so that's why Ava's frying them.
Do you have an adjective for Basilicata?
Basilicatan? I don't know.
No, because in Italy we call them Lucani.
Lucani?
Sì.
Okay, go with Lucani.
Okay, so for the Lucanian version of pasta with broccoli, I'm going to use casarecce. Now, are they traditional from Lucania? Not really, because usually the traditional pasta from Basilicata is cavatelli. But you know what? They resemble in a way the cavatelli, so they can work.
Why is it called strozzapreti?
Strozzapreti means that if a priest eat this pasta, he will...
Choke?
Sì.
I'm very excited for this one because ever since we went to Basilicata, which, by the way, check out that video up here somewhere, I have fallen in love with pepperoni cruschi. Buon appetito! Oh wow, I was not expecting the pepperoni cruschi to come through. I thought it would end up being much more mild when mixed into the sauce, but you really taste it. And this is a good dish to see what's up with pepperoni cruschi. They're so good.
What makes pasta with broccoli from Puglia different than all the rest is the sausage. And also some white wine and some tomato paste.
So this is the meat lovers broccoli pasta.
See, this is for meat lovers.
This is for people who don't really like broccoli.
See? For the Apulian version of pasta with broccoli, there is no doubt that the pasta we are going to use is orecchiette. Orecchiette is this small pasta that resemble actually on here. Orecchiette means small here.
So in this case, you add the broccoli later.
Yes, because before the sausage needs to cook a little bit.
This is basically like if someone came to me and said, "Hey Harper, how would you make a broccoli pasta? Add a bunch of sausage." Buon appetito. Yep, that's made for me. This will do, Ava.
So this means that you prefer the Apulian version more than the Sicilian one?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that this was made for me. But we're missing a region. And what a shocker. You saved Calabria for last.
Yes, because Calabria is the best version.
Prove it.
Last but not least is the Calabrian pasta, Calabrian broccoli pasta. It's obvious we are in Calabria, so we are going to use spicy pepper. But I'm going to use also some cherry tomatoes. And I'm going to use chickpeas. They are just normal chickpeas that I cooked yesterday, so nothing special. Just boil them and they are ready. For the Calabrian version, I should use the most famous Calabrian pasta, which is filet, macarona, macaroni al ferretto, call it in the way you like. But I'm not going to use this, because it happens that this kind of pasta is one of my favorite pasta dish. So I'm going to use my favorite pasta shape, which means candele. They work amazing with pasta and broccoli. This time I'm going to drain the pasta because this pasta shape doesn't really work in a pan, so it needs a pot. Always remember to save some pasta water when you drain your pasta because you never know if you need it or not.
Ava couldn't just leave this pasta dish to me.
No way, I can't skip my pasta sponzecigere.
I feel really stupid, but I thought I'd never had pasta with broccoli before. But as soon as you started making this, I realized I'm dead wrong. You have made this for me because don't you make this for a particular festival?
We make this for or traditionally Christmas Eve or for San Jose.
That's the one.
Buon appetito.
Why do you have to do this to me? You know that if I say that this is my favorite, everyone's gonna think that that's just because it's Calabrian and I'm just saying that to make you happy.
No, it's his favorite because actually it's the best in between all. The spicy pepper, the chickpeas and the broccoli. These are things that they are born to be together.
Although it's possible that since this is Calabrian, you made it with just an extra little dash of love.
No. I made all of them with a lot of love, but Calabria wins because it's the best. And I want to point out the strange pasta shape. That's why it's amazing, because the chickpeas goes inside, so at the end you have a stuffed pasta.
No, all the pastas were really good though. I particularly liked the Sicilian one. Had a very strong, punchy flavor. I really liked the Apulian one just because I really like sausage. They were all good though. It's hard to go wrong. I'm really curious to know though which one you thought looked best, which one you would like to try the most. Before we go, a quick shout out to a pasta grammarian making another amazing southern Italian pasta dish, lasagna alla napoletana.
I bet that it was delicious as it should be.
If you want to become a pasta grammarian, just hit that subscribe button. Follow us on social media at Pasta Grammar, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
No one will believe me that this is the best. I didn't expect this to be the best.
If they don't believe you, they should try and then judge.